I'm Samantha Souza.
And I'm Coleman Drew. This is the Great White Way Report.
And now for Broadway's top news stories. Kelly O'Hara returns to the revival of South Pacific October 13th. She left the production last March to welcome her first child. I will especially be relieved once O'Hara returns so I can finally wash Laura Osnes out of my hair.
Laura Osnes, who has been O'Hara's replacement, was cast as Cher in the workshop of Clueless the Musical. We have no joke about this.
Andrew Lloyd Webber will return to the BBC for another reality show, this time on the search for a Dorothy and Toto for an upcoming stage version of The Wizard of Oz. He will also produce.
The lookout for Dorothy and her canine companion will begin early 2010. And now, being a friend of Dorothy, I feel it's safe to say that the dog will not be the only reason why this show reeks of poo. Well, Great White Wayers, breaking news.
Coleman, why are we on your bed?
Because it's breaking news. If you fall backwards or something, or you break something, you want somewhere soft to land.
That makes sense.
Okay, Avenue Q closed. Or did it?
Then it announced that it's reopening at New World Stages off-Broadway.
Off-Broadway starting. Broadway. To back off-Broadway. Historic. We can be in it in New York. Thank you, God! Hey friends, the new series of Glee is underway. Broadway's Matthew Morrison, Lea Michele star in Fox's musical comedy. And the show is kind of destined for greatness.
Yeah, Matthew Morrison plays this former performer who's stuck in his glory days, and Lea Michele plays this performing egocentric twit. It's really awesome to see both of these performers playing against type. Okay, kiddies, we saw the fall premiere of Glee. So here's our 60-second review. Go.
Did you like it?
It was okay.
It was kind of glib. Glee's kind of glib.
Here's the thing that I have. You can't say, oh, we're not going to be a High School Musical, we're not going to be singing our feelings, and then all of a sudden the last 5 minutes of the episode is Lea Michele singing in a hallway to a guy who can't hear her, and it's like alternate musical universe. It doesn't work.
That's called singing your feelings.
Yeah, not fair. And no.
Okay, the teacher. The OCD teacher.
Yeah.
I love her. She's so adorable.
She's cute.
But what was that moment with her and Matt? Like, too soon. Like, why are
I thought they were going to do it.
Like, seriously, I was like, the nose thing? Like, if I were to do that on Sam, she'd be on the ground. Like, no, way too soon. I know you're throwing his freaking bones because we want them together and want his cuckoo wife out of there.
Yeah,
but like,
she's crazy.
Does anyone else think that she's way too old for him? Like, she's like...
She's haggard.
A little bit.
Okay.
She's busted in the face.
Yeah, she's busted. But it doesn't matter because she's crazy, and we don't want him to be with her anyway.
That's right.
Maybe that's why they cast somebody who's busted.
Perfect.
Anyway, the point
Gym teacher. Oh my god,
Jane
I love
Lynch.
her.
Jane Lynch.
Oh my god, I die. Rachel Zoe. Oh my god, I'm like kind of obsessed. I think I look like her.
You kind of do.
I think I need to cut my hair and lighten it. Done!
Kerry Butler will be joining the cast of Rock of Ages sooner than expected, arriving at the Brooks Atkinson Theater September 18th.
Butler, who will perform 6 shows a week, will succeed Savannah Wise as wide-eyed 20-something Sherry Christian.
Butler must never age because she just finished playing another youngster in the new musical Catch Me If You Can, based off the hit movie.
Okay, stop that right there. Hit movie? The movie was mediocre at best. I am so sick of these movies being made into musicals. I mean, what's next? Julie&Julia? The musical? I'm Julia Child. Bon appetit.
Before she changed the world, Julia Child was just an American living in France.
Shouldn't I find something to do? Why don't I go to cooking school? Bonjour! You should have seen the way those men loved me! But then they discovered I was fearless!
Well, first I chop the onion, blaze the meat. They said this hen can take the heat, but you bet I won't admit defeat, cause I'm cooking with the boys. Yes, I'm cooking with the boys. Your guess is cooked, cause I'm cooking with the boys.
Now what does that have to do with me, lonely, lost cubicle worker Julie Powell? Stuck at work, my job sucks. Wish I was home, deboning a duck. That's it, I'm changing how I'm living my life. I'm gonna turn my mixer up to 10, gonna turn my oven on again, but this time I'm 365 days, 524 recipes. Here goes. I mean, I know I'm not a real cook, like Julia Child. What if I don't make my deadline?
Well, my little lamb chop, there's not a recipe for life. You've got to take each ingredient as they come. There's times your souffle may fall, or the one you love may run. There's not a recipe for life, so stop your crying right away, because the recipe for your life is written day by day by day.
There's not a recipe for life, so stop your crying right away, because the recipe of your life is written day by day by day.
Terrific.
I was drowning and she pulled me out of the ocean.
Coleman Drew and Samantha Souza are
That's good.
Julie&Julia, the musical.
That is good, isn't it?
What you doing?
Nothing?
What's that?
What's what?
Under the pillow?
It's a poster for Bye Bye Birdie.
Oh, the revival that just opened at the Henry Miller's Theater? Is it an Isle of Conrad poster?
Sure.
Can I see it?
No,
Why not?
I don't want you to see them. No, you don't have to.
I'm telling Gavin. Coleman, do you feel that?
Feel what, Sam?
There's a change coming.
There is a change coming.
You know why?
Why?
Because we're going to the March for Equality rally in Washington, D.C., October 11th.
October 11th. It's a Sunday. You don't have work. There are rides in New York, buses going down there. There's not an
Lots.
excuse. We bought our tickets today in New York. Cheap, discounted tickets because so many people are sponsoring buses. Go.
There's not an
please.
excuse. This is the civil rights movement of our generation. Be a part of it.
It's going to be historic. Be a part of it. Don't talk about change. Be the change. Be the change. I mean, one person makes a ripple, but think of all the millions of people. We're making waves. Let's go. It's time.
It's time.
Go to BroadwayImpact.com for more information. I'm Coleman Drew.
And I'm Samantha Souza. Check back with us next time for more Broadway updates.
And remember,
Break a leg, Broadway!
Wait, Sam. What is a March for Equality going to look like?